Alright guys, welcome to a stream. Let me get my mic down here. There we go. Now you can probably hear me a little better. Alright, great to see you guys. It's been a little while. Hopefully the volume level is alright. Let me know otherwise if it's not. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get this started. Having some fun with some new skins. Finally getting the chance to settle down for a little bit. It'll be a short stream because I do have to work today. But I also live closer so I don't have to leave quite as soon. So, let's get us switched over to live screen. There we go. So there's the car that I've been working on, one of two, which has been a lot of fun. The other one that we've been working on off and on as I can is, let me actually grab a screenshot of it, is this one here, which you guys know that I was working on this the last time we did one of these streams, and really liking how that one turned out, so I used some of the elements from that and put it into this new design with a cityscape on there. And this is actually Los Angeles skyline there that I used for the side of the car. So kind of a fun twist. So, looking at this, we've got the CVPI design, which is one of JJ Dawkins' templates. I'm going to try to transfer that over. Unfortunately, I don't have the PDN file for this one because it is on the other computer and I haven't been able to get it transferred over. Let me just double check and make sure I don't have access to it. I don't think I do. It'd be nice if we did. Pretty sure that is not going to be the case. Nope. Alright, so basically I'm going to have to kind of chop it up and make it work. Can you guys hear me alright? I want to make sure that I'm not talking to myself. Everything indicates okay, but I don't have it up on screen so I can hear myself. Alright. Just taking a look here as well. We are up to 254 of us here subscribed. Awesome. Loving how that's looking. We got some activity even while I was having to move, so I was out of touch with everything, unfortunately. Alright, loud and clear. Love to hear it. Alright, well, let me go ahead and just move this. Come on, come on. Gotta love when computers don't want to do what you tell it to do. Okay, so we're gonna kind of have to chop it up. I don't have it in layers, unfortunately, in either car, either the Charger or the Crown Vic. Just unusual. I usually have it a little better organized than that. That's not it either. What am I looking for? Fucking City. Yeah, just PNG for both. That's alright. So first thing I'm going to do, fortunately, the two templates are pretty similar in size. Let's go ahead and bring this to the same. Zoom to window. Zoom to window, so everything... Nope, that's not the right one. Zoom to window. So you can see the car kind of lines up with where it's supposed to be. What I'm going to do first is copy that left side and drop it in on a second layer there. Make that easier to see through. Kind of make it transparent so I can see when it lines up with the lines of the car, which is pretty close. Move that down a little bit. That gives us the stripe along the bottom. The city lines up with that line there as well. Bump that back up just a touch. Might have to make a little bit of an adjustment on that the back of the door, but that's alright. This will get us close to start with. City goes along, the text on the front is good. So it looks like the side should be pretty reasonable. Maybe a couple of adjustments here and there. Actually, what I can do there is just do this, copy it. Where is the there it is, the clone tool. Increase the size of this, and that should have worked. Oh, because it selected it again. There we go. That'll kind of give us the sky effect even when this is full brightness. Won't even notice that there was a number there. And we'll just put ourselves a new number in the place that we want it. Which, if that one was 32, this is for the Crown Vic, we want it to be the same. This basically, the main goal for this is that it'll be compatible with not only the Dawkins CVPI, but also the CVPI _sign_1, making it available for almost every car, every Crown Vic out there. So, that's a plus. I've really enjoyed this particular text here. Drop this size down. There we go. And black will work for that one, I think. And we'll just copy that one. Create a new layer. We're going to put the same thing under the lights on the front here. Now we'll go back to this. Copy the left side of the car. Can you guys hear the music alright as well? I can hear it, but that doesn't always mean that you guys can. Trying to see volume, everything should be good. And we'll name these. It won't be exactly the way I do it for the other skins, because I usually have each layer, I usually have 30 or 40 layers for these cars, which lets me organize them exactly how I want them to be. So this is going to be right side, and we'll probably pull some of the elements off of it anyways to make it work. This is unit right. Don't hear music. Okay. I guess I'm just enjoying it myself. There we go. Bump it up a little bit. We'll see if I will be able to hear myself over the music. Okay, so unit right, unit left. Now we're going to want to go back down here, create a new layer, and this will be left side. We have it copied, paste. And you can see things don't quite line up the way we want them, so... but pretty close. Next. Oh, let's see here. Where do we want this? There we go. That's lined up better. Right about in there. And then, like before, we can just grab this. So some of it's not going to be quite as accurate as I'd like it to be, and that's one of the downsides of trying to pull from one skin, put it into another. There we go. It's a little better. And effectively, it'll end up looking like that, although the rest of that has to be black as well, not a problem. Because it'll basically be a black skin, the whole template will be black, except for the areas that we fill in. So, not a problem there. And to make that happen, we'll just select this, create a new layer, fill in with black. There we go. Now that won't be... we won't even make that one visible for right now until we get closer to the end. Alright. So some of it's coming together. The text is in the right place. The side looks good. And we'll try to do a little more in-depth with the next thing we work on. In fact, what I'll do is I'll bring up the 2016 Charger skin just to see how the back will look. No? Sorry, I don't even have to do that, because this one will have it as well. We've got the license plate in there with the correct number. So we'll grab that next, bring this over. What are you? I've already forgotten what layer 5 was. I don't see it changing anything, so we're just going to delete that. Create a new layer. Paste in the plate. Shrink that down to size. Nice thing is with this particular part of the project is it's really duplicating one that we already have. So it's not a matter of making it unique from the last one. And the last time I did a stream like this, we actually had quite a bit of activity in chat, a lot of views. By far the busiest one that we've had in the set so far. And if you ever want to keep track of some of the different updates, some of the pictures I'll put up of some of the screenshots, I'm going to go ahead and throw in the Discord link there. And if you do enjoy it, feel free to hit the like and subscribe button to see more in the future. There we go. We got a couple more links popping up in this chat. All right. So looking back, next thing we can pull is going to be this warning stripe on the back. And that's going to be going right across the top of the trunk, the back of the trunk. Let's see, plates. And what did I call that? I think it was like stripe, rear, back. There we go. Shrink that down to fit. Tricky part with this is getting it lined up so that when the chevrons change direction that it'll be centered, which is easier with the template because it has lines in it. There we go. So let's brighten that back up. Should be good. Alright, so the next thing we can pull over, we'll just do the text on the back. I like the quote there, come on vacation, leave on probation. It's a phrase referred to for the Tillamook County area for the jail out there. So, figured I'd throw it in. Back text. You can see it pretty much already goes there. Let's make it a little more transparent so we can see where we're putting things. There we go. Tighten up the text a little bit. Drop that down. So what we'll do is we'll just grab the numbers. And since this is all black, we can just fill in the gap. And we'll just kind of fill in the rest with black. Perfect. Except we want the stripe to be on top of the black. There we go. Alright, so the text will be on the car. Let me raise this up a little bit. Main thing is I don't want the police text to go too high because then it will start to wrap over the top of the bumper, which from experience I've seen it looks weird. Alright, fill that. There we go. Well, hopefully you guys are having a great day. It is... What day is today? Today is Thursday, so that means we are over halfway through the week. Thankfully. Been a crazy couple of weeks. We got moved in, we've still got boxes to unpack, and we'll probably be doing that for a while. But the house is coming together. We're loving it. The layout is nice. And we are still getting settled. Alright, so the next thing will be... Actually, that should be on there too. Yep. It's a lot shorter when you don't have to create each individual part. Alright, so the only other thing that this one really needs is the hood will need to be... How did I decide to do that? Let me take another look at the original screenshots. Let's look at the front end. I did end up making it black across the top so that it... But do I want to do that? No, I think I want the hood white. Do I? No, we'll go with black. I think that'll look better. So actually, that won't matter either. So really, I think that'll probably do it for this car. Let's go ahead and make this visible and find out. And then brighten these up to 100%. And then just kind of compare these two. Awesome, Spawn. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Definitely a good place to kind of keep up with now that I'm trying to get back into streaming when I hit the stream button. Or when we start a stream, as you know how that goes. Of course, you're on top of it by hitting the bell. That also works. But it's also a good place to see screenshots like this and many others. And we've got a great community, a lot of fun, good way to keep in contact with everybody. So, what I'm going to do is bring up Open4, and we'll take a look and see what this looks like in-game on a CVPI, yeah, this is the CVPI-sign-1, or underscore. And take a quick look at this. I think this is the wrong one as well. So this is what the car looks like in black. And now, let me just double check and see if this is CVPI. Yep, it is. So what we'll do, see I can take this one off. Edit mode. Bring up police.ytd. So if you guys ever have an interest in doing skins, this is kind of how it works. I'll go ahead and just delete this one real quick. So I created the skin, put it in a PNG file format, and then from there transfer it into this folder as long as it has the correct name and you want it to be the right size. Now you can do 2K or 4K. You can go up to 8K. I find this 4K to be perfectly reasonable for a clear image. So I'll actually want to save that real quick. Go to this and save this one as model vehicles skins custom Lycan City CVPI, and we'll actually save this as the PNG, or not the PNG, the PDN, to keep the layers separated. Zach, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a great Thursday afternoon or whatever time it is for you. CVPI underscore, there goes my dog. At least she's not barking at something. CVPI sign underscore 1. And this will work for the majority of CVPIs for LSPDFR. If you look at their website, most people base their vehicles off of that template. And we'll go ahead and save it right there. And then save as again. Go to PNG. Let's go ahead and mark this one as Dawkins CVPI PI underscore 1, and then we'll do new folder CVPI underscore sign 1. There we go. So now we'll be able to tell the difference between them. Which actually, come to think of it, oh, I see what happened there. Okay. I actually put that in the wrong folder. Zach, actually, this particular time around, I'm not actually playing a game. What I'm trying to do right now is working on skins for vehicles for GTA. So let's go ahead and just save this. Let's actually go back. I put that folder in the wrong place, so this one will be CVPI underscore sign underscore 1, and then we'll create a PNG folder there. But before we put anything in there, we'll do a PDN file here, once it wants to work, and now we'll save it as a PNG. And then this one, as it compresses it down to one layer, we'll be able to put that into Open4, and we'll be able to see the car in a 3D model. A little bit of a process, but I guess that's why not a lot of people do this. But there's a pretty good sized community that works on these. So I'll bring this over a little bit so you guys can see it. Oops. Close that back down. So, mods. Vehicles, skins, custom, Black and City, CVPI. That's the one we want. We'll drag that over. Let's take a look and see if I don't think that actually works. There we go. Alright, so now we can scroll down, make sure that CVPI sign 1 does match, and it does. Now this is the point where I can usually check it in the 3D model, make sure that things line up right, make sure the license plate's in the right place, stuff's lined up properly so it's not over any lines or anything like that. So let's take a look at the high, which is a higher definition version of it. Alright, so interesting that it kind of comes up a little bit, but it works. Nice clean lines there. I really like how that text turned out with the gold colored texture. We got the buildings, they're a little off-centered. Can be worked out. A little far forward on the back there too. So we'll need to do a little more editing. Oh, that's all completely wrong there. I wonder why that happened. So something definitely did not work in the template there. Bring our layers back. Take a look. Transparent. We'll just see what's going on here, because something's not working right there. And the back. Okay, so these need to come up. Take another look at the 3D model, see what we're looking at. Yeah, we can put that on there. I'm going to put this off to the side so I can see what I'm working on. I know what's wrong with it. How did I manage that? Did I really do that? Let's take a look at the template to the other one that I thought I was getting away from, which is going to be Alright, some minor issues here. Here's that one. Alright, sorry about the delay, guys. Running into a couple of issues here that I think I'm trying to figure out how I got this mixed up. Let's take a look at this set of templates. CVPI 1. Okay. So what we'll do... This can still work. I think what I did do it correctly, I just have the wrong vehicle in-game. Not a problem at all. Something that can be fixed. Bring this up, go to Mods, New, Vehicles, Models, and just find a CVPI Sign 1 car to get the skin on there. It's weird that that worked that way. There's a slick top. We'll go ahead and just grab that one. No. Let's go to the latest one. That's that one too. Man, I'm running into that one a lot. Hey DJ, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. Just trying to figure out how I got this mixed up. Dawkins. Doesn't have Dawkins Sign 1. So that's what I did. Okay, so apparently it started out with the correct thing. And then I was actually working on the Dawkins Sign 1, or Dawkins CVPI 1. And that, boy, I got myself all kinds of turns around there. Alright, I'm doing good. It's a good day. Normally I would have had to have left 10 minutes ago to get to work on time. But today, I only have to go a short distance. Still thinking. Yeah, I'll still have to leave for work, but I don't have to leave for another little bit. So, I have myself so confused right now. That's all right. This will work. Let me. I'll just grab this marked CVPI here. Drop those in. So this is going to show you what the car would look like if I didn't put my own skin on it. This is probably one of the best packs that the one I've enjoyed the most from JJ Dawkins, is the best way to say it. All of his vehicles are amazing. So now, we'll go into this folder. And this one looks for Dawkins underscore CVPI underscore 1 and 2. Go ahead and take those off. Alright. BNG, custom, Icon City CVPI, and it's actually the wrong name now. There we go. So if we put this in, it should line up properly. Thinking. Open 4 seems to take a long time to do that process. Okay. Alright, come on vacation, leave on probation. There we go. So it's all the way across the top and the back. Looks like I need to lower that a bit, though. Otherwise, exactly. It takes some time. That's pretty good, actually. So, with that changed, oh, you know, I think I had it in my sheriff vehicles as well. There it is on the Charger, looking really nice. think it's a slick looking car. So what did this is the one that... Yeah, some of the stuff just didn't line up, so that's what it was. So now we've fixed that, and this one was originally Dawkins CVPI, but it was supposed to be the other. Yeah, that's definitely a CVPI underscore sign underscore 1. So that was my confusion. That whole time to try to figure it out, I did figure it out. It was just a matter of figuring out where I figured it out. And don't ask me how that logic works. Alright. So now we have the correct one on our sheriff slot. Go back to custom, red and black. Thank you, DJ. I appreciate the like. Guys, feel free to hit that like button if you do enjoy it. It's a little bit disorganized, but you know, sometimes that laid-back approach can be a lot of fun too. So if you guys are enjoying it, that's really all that really matters, because I want you guys to enjoy it. As you can see, this red skin, I have it in the Bearcat, the Charger, the Explorer, CVPI, and a Silverado. So let's go ahead and throw the black skin back on this one. Except I just changed that to the other template. So, not a problem. Bring up our mods, go back to models. Not that kind of model. And we're going to throw a CVPI one back in here. That still didn't make sense. What I meant to say was the CVPI underscore sign. Nope. Templates. Which, there's that one right there. There we go. We got this. Not quite as hopeless as I look. Let's jump back in here, grab the template. Yep, there's the CVPI 1. Drop mine in there. It's much easier if you start out fresh and create the logos instead of trying to make it fit. But we did what we could with what we had. So this CVPI for the city lines up just like that. Not bad. Alright, and then we'll just take a quick scan through here. This is the Charger in the black. Might as well make it full screen. Pretty cool. Tinting seems to be good, so we'll close that out. Look at 3. There's the FPIU, 2015 and newer. Four is an unmarked. 5 is the Silverado. So this pack is pretty well done for the black. I might add more to them as I go. Maybe fill in 6 so that I'm not using... Well, can't replace that. Got the Mustang in there. And then 7, I don't know what runs in 7. That's an old design of mine. So that one could be replaced. But otherwise, it's a pretty solid set. The one thing in there that we didn't see was this, and that's the Bearcat. SWAT has an upgraded vehicle there from the in-game vehicle. I do need to change that part of it. But otherwise, pretty nice vehicle. And then for Sheriff, it's actually a city car, but it's a second design that we were just working on. The Charger. 2 doesn't have anything yet. That's an old design. The first time I did one of these kinds of streams, that was the one. And number 3 is the Crown Vic that we just put in. Making sure things look alright, which they look fine. Not too bad. So, what I can do, with the time that we have left, bring paint.net back up. Paint.net. So, instead of working on the city one that unfortunately is harder to do without having the PDN file from the original vehicles, we'll jump back into the red and black. Charger's a good one to base off of everything. Base everything off of. So, DJ, if you're still there, what vehicle do you think this skin would look good on that we don't already have? Let's bring this up real quick. Hey, free YouTubers, welcome to the stream. I am doing good. How are you? I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Hope you are having a great Thursday afternoon, or whatever time of day it is for you. And just so you know, guys, the new subscribers and new donations do appear on the top of the screen there, up here, just above the icon. What do we got? Should have made it a photo. Alright. Well, very glad you guys are here. I know we have a pretty small group, but I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. And you guys interacting really make this kind of a stream even better. So if you guys can hear me and you guys can see the screen alright, we're all set. So I'm looking at having this kind of car. I'm sorry, free YouTubers, I don't know what you mean. I'm not... oh, if you're talking about the game... So it should be in the description, paint.net, creating a new vehicle skin, and that's kind of what we're doing right now. In fact, the next thing we're doing is putting in a new template and making a new vehicle. But we're not actually doing GTA at the moment. That is a little bit of a difference from our normal streams. Just heard that. Thank you very much. Let me bring up the right screen. Free YouTubers has subscribed. Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying the content and hope to see you around for more streams as we go. So we've got FPIU, we've got Slick Top Chargers, what else do we got? Chargers, Tahoe. Well, we haven't done it in a Tahoe yet, and everyone loves to see Tahoes. So let's grab the Tahoe template and get some work done on this so you guys can actually see some more activity, so we're not wasting our time here. Let's grab the 15 Tahoe skin template and create the skin. So what I'm going to do is grab the template, which is the same 4K size as these, put this over the top, and get rid of the black. And you know, this lines up pretty dang good, actually. We can adjust each layer individually, so we'll get it exactly the right size. So first thing we'll do is grab the angled stripes, pull that forward a little bit, and then we'll do the same to this stripe here. Look at my subs. I did see that you subbed there, free YouTubers. I really appreciate it. That should bring us right... No, it doesn't indicate it yet. It should bring us up to 255. Let me open up YouTube in another window, see if that updated. Come on. What are you doing, game? Not game. Said that too many times in the past. Whoa, 259 subscribers. Whoa, we're getting a flood. I think free YouTuber had something to do with that. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the help. That kind of help is always appreciated. So we're up to 259 so far. We'll see if that continues. I don't see the other people popping up there, but I do appreciate you guys for doing so. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. 259 subscribers and growing. Alright, if you guys could give me an update on how we're doing on likes, I would really appreciate that, just so we can get that interaction in the chat and we can see how we're doing. So our right and left angles are good to go. Let's take a look at our up and down. Should be not too bad, actually. Maybe we'll leave that right there. Check the likes as well. That I will need to see. Bring up my likes as well. Oh, there's me talking to myself. We're up to 9 likes. Now 10 likes. Awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's make a goal of maybe 16 more, or not 16 more, but a total of 16 by the time we're done here. If we can get that, that'd be awesome. That'll be our goal for the stream. Doing awesome right now. So I actually like where these are laid out right now, with police, the stripe, everything else. So we'll leave them as they are. That's the horizontal stripes. So we're good. Police is good. Actually, police on the left. Let's bring police on the... Oh, that's actually police on the right. So got our ticks mixed up. That's alright. We'll bring that over. Grab it and shrink it up. Make it fit better. There we go. Perfect. And we'll bring that up just a notch. Go to police... the actual police left, which is actually on the right. I'll need to change those names up here in a second. Bring that in, bring that over. Perfect. So actually, while I'm thinking about it, we'll make this police left. This police right, just for organization-wise. HIC on the left side should be this one here on the bottom, actually, which it is. Line that up with the row there. There we go. There we go. Get them lined up about the same spot. Maybe bump it up just a notch. And let's look at our badge and bring that down here on the left side. Line it up with our stripes. Switch to badge right. Bring that into place as well. Alright, maybe bring that down just a little bit more. Perfect. Alright, next thing's going to be where our unit numbers are, which those we're going to end up changing the numbers. But we'll put the unit numbers right about here, right above the light. Yep, there we go, got them. Oh, no, it's actually down here. Hopefully we'll be able to see that past the bumpers when those get put on. Where the unit number is on the back. We'll put it back here. The unit number on the top, which is facing the right direction. And again, all those numbers we're going to end up changing so that they actually match up correctly. Let's rotate around. There we go, that's a nice 90-degree angle. There we go. Make it that a little bit even. There we go. Perfect. So now for the plate, we're not going to get to put a plate on this. Unfortunately, there's no spot in the template for it, which means it'll spawn in the automatic in-game plates. Police back. That one we can do. Bring that right over. Put that in. It's going to be kind of behind the wipers, but still visible. And now we'll grab the text and badge on the back there. Bring those down. Driver's name, I'm going to take that off of this one. We have that on a couple of them from my personal vehicles, but don't need them for all. So the 911 on the right, drag that into place. I think I'm going to set that in there right in between those lines there. That way I can do exactly the same on the left side. So in case you're wondering, this is a skin that I created myself. Put it together for the charger. And then I started using the elements from that to put it on new vehicles such as the Tahoe. No reason to recreate this entire thing, which I could do, but it's unnecessary amount of time. So kind of utilizing my time wisely. Alright, the website, we'll put that right in the center on the back. There we go. So I think that pretty well puts everything into the correct placement. So what we can do now, and this will help us with all of the numbers really. Let's go ahead and create a new spot. Correct font. And actually we want to make the size probably pretty big, so let's start with this one. So this is going to be PD, wrong color though. Start out black. So it's going to be PD, we'll do PD 86. Paul David 86, that'll be a good unit number. And then I'm going to use adjustments so I can consistently get the same color that I use for the numbers. Do that once, do it a second time, and there we go. So now, object, bevel object. Well, again, hope you guys are having a great Thursday afternoon. It's about 1 p.m. here on the West Coast. I feel like I'm on the radio right now, but it works. But yeah, hopefully your week has gone well and you've got some good plans for the weekend. Here it is, it's first weekend of August, so hopefully you guys have some summer plans in mind. There we go, making it line up. Perfect. And now what I'll do is I'll go back to unit number top and delete that so that it's gone. Make this unit number top. And now I can reuse that number. Copy that. And then create a new layer, paste it, rotate that around. Drop that down to a regular size. There we go. That didn't really work. So actually we'll create a new one with a smaller font size. PD 86. Adjustments, color balance. Repeat that. And then effect, bevel. Recreate that a couple times. Oh, that's not the right color. What happened there? Oh, I know what happened. Okay. I think. What's going on? Let's try that and see what it does. Object bevel. I think this should actually be black. That should be white with less depth, maybe? Whoa, what's it doing? Alright, we're freezing up a little bit. And that bird's upside down now. So it rotated the entire image, and I don't know why it rotated. Image. Rotate counterclockwise, should bring us back to the right angle. Not entirely sure why I started doing that. There we go. And that should do for that logo, for the little numbers. Put that in place of the 34. So that was unit back, unit rear. Unit number, we'll just call it back. Unit number right, unit G, nope, number right. And let's go ahead and grab that one. Go to the right side of the vehicle, towards the front. Oh, no, it's right there. Unit back, copy that, paste, there we go. So to the bottom right of the right side, and we'll go back through and take out unit right. So the next one's going to be unit left. Unit number left. And now we'll get rid of unit left down here. The last one's going to be unit front, which we have 2 on the front, and in fact I put them on the back instead. So unit front. Let's grab those and drop them down. Alright, so somehow the numbers on the back got stuck on a different thing, so... No, there it is. I must have had a certain spot on the screen selected instead of getting rid of it. So there we go, we'll just drop that. Actually get rid of that one. Create a unit front. Unit number front. Hey, Deputy Tyler, thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it and glad you are enjoying this so far. It's been a fun project. This is one that I started working on like 2 to 3 weeks ago, right before moving, and we're finally getting the chance to finish it. So that's where we're at right this moment. Let's go ahead and drag this one up. Alright, that looks like a good place for it. Just subscribe. Well, thank you very much, Deputy Tyler. And there's the notification right there. Should have been on screen. Yeah, I see it there. Right in the middle. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying it. It's a little more of a laid-back kind of stream, but, you know, it's fun. I really enjoy doing the skins, and this gives me a chance to share that, and also, you know, if you have any interest at all in how to do this, it's a great opportunity to ask some questions, too. And Adam Polinsky, you know what, Adam, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate that. Hope you are enjoying the stream. Really appreciate it. And Mr. Gaming, welcome to the stream. Wow, we're getting several people in now. Glad you guys are here. Feel free, if you haven't already, to hit that like button. Whoa, that's a capitalized one. And that sub button if you are enjoying it and want to see more. We do also play LSPDFR and several other games, so feel free to keep in touch with that. And if you want to follow more along with what we're doing, I've got a Discord there that has screenshots of some of the work we do, as well as great conversation with a great community, so you're always welcome. Alright, so now that this one's coming together, let me take a quick look here, make sure everything looks good. Oh, we got flags. That's what we need to move. And we'll need to move the eagles. And they look weird now, but as soon as you make it black, it's based on the blending, because as soon as it goes black, the color shows up and it's looking good. So, in case you're wondering, you used to do skins as well? Then you understand why I enjoy it so much, because it is a fun thing to do, but I can definitely see losing a passion for it if you do it too much. I took a little bit of a break from it. I used to upload quite a bit for skins on LSPDFR, but haven't done it much. I've been thinking about releasing some of these. I've got this one, which it looks like this in-game, which is a pretty fun one. And then I've also got this one. This one was started after I worked on the first one, so I used some of the same elements to kind of create a unified look to it. Alright, so we need to do is move the flags into place because they are off-centered, not lined up with anything here. So we'll just put it directly over the top of that. Pretty cool looking flag there. And flag right, we'll find that one. Yeah, where to start is a tough thing. You know what I would do? What I did anyways when I first started out, and I kind of did again, is I would find a skin that really, like I would find an actual department that used a skin that really interested me, try to recreate it, and then from there I started getting back into doing creative stuff. My LSPDFR has multiple uploads, different actual departments, and then I started doing some creative stuff. But, you know, whatever you guys find that works best for you is the best way to do it. So, no two people are the same. So I think we got all the numbers right. Let's go ahead and make the black visible again. Deputy Tyler, when you did it, do you use Paint.net or do you use Photoshop? This is obviously Paint.net. It's a free program, so anyone who has any mild interest in doing it can start for free. And then if you add some of these plugins, you can get more of the object. All of these are plugins, noticeable by the puzzle piece there. One of them there for the noise, fill, or both from those, and all the distort ones pretty much are plugins as well. Very useful tools to make it do stuff that Photoshop already has, and now Paint.net can do it for free. Free is a big part of that. Alright, so now that we've got this put together, we need to save it as a Tahoe skin before we save over our Charger skin. So we'll jump back, go to red and black, create a new folder, and this is a 2015 Tahoe. And I clicked on Bearcat because it reorganized. Tahoe. And I'm going to create a PNG folder. Organization, I find, is one of the biggest things to making this work. So it might be 15 Tahoe sign 1, and I can double check. Let's go to edit, because that will have... These are... If you guys like vehicles and you love high quality vehicles in LSPDFR, check out JJ Dawkins. You see all these vehicles that I have, and they're all great models. Great people that make models. But JJ, these are all packs just from him. And I have, whoops, models. If you go to all vehicles, I've got even more vehicles from him that are not in packs. So you can see that I will use his vehicles any chance I get, for sure. So, let's go ahead and jump back to this. Go to the 15 Tahoe. Highway Car 3, that's not the one I want. So, what we'll do, grab this and rename it as Police 7. What is 6? 6 is the Mustang, so yeah, we'll go with 7. It won't be the right handling line, but just for the sake of testing the vehicle, we'll put it into that one. So, Police 7. Nice thing is, if you put them in as the name of a certain vehicle slot, it will work if you have that vehicle slot in-game. Mr. Gaming, as far as pulling your hair out, that's why I like watching some tutorial videos on how to do it, or following along in a stream like this. So we've got that. We need to grab the VCF file, put that in here as well. Police 7. And the only reason I have a Police 7 slot is because I use an add-on pack of Captain 14. Not an ELS pack, but you can make it ELS slots by putting the ELS VCF file in there. So, we'll go back to Open 4. Let's get out of Sheriff, go to my LSPD pack. Drop these vehicle files in, and this is what the Tahoe would look like if we didn't change anything. Great looking vehicle model, pretty cool looking skin as well. But now I can check the YTD file on it. Actually, did I pass it already? No. It is just Tahoe sign 1. Okay, glad I checked. So, we'll go to Tahoe. Oh, right, because we didn't save it yet. There we go. So we're going to call it just Tahoe sign 1 as a PDN so that I keep all of my layers separate. But you can see we have lots of layers. Save PNG. Save it as a PNG. Because you can't put the PDN file into Open4 and have it work. It won't read it. So you have to change it to the right format. Single layer. Now we'll bring this up. And the Tahoe. Drop that in. And Chris, great to see that you're still here. I really appreciate you hanging out with us. I know you were here earlier as well. Let's go ahead and drop that skin in. You see how it lays out? Should be right. That's another state police skin for it, but we'll actually delete the state police one so that it doesn't spawn the wrong one in. And we'll save it. Right, that means this pack is growing. It started out as a small project, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vehicles for it. And that's what exactly you need for being able to work on skin is motivation. There we go. That's how it looks in the 3D model. Kind of wraps around the hood a little bit there. Unit number kind of fits underneath the radar. Flags are in place. The unit numbers. Oh, I need to take. I'm thinking I'll take the front ones off, leave the side ones, but then move them over a little bit. And that's why I test this in the 3D model before I even load the game, because it takes a while to load the 3D model. So we'll go to unit number front and just make it invisible. I'm also going to make that transparent enough. Go to unit number right, and this is why we label them so they're easy to edit as needed. Get that to fit in there. We'll go back to unit number left. And this is why it takes a while to get a skin exactly the way you want it. Alright, so that fixes that. We'll take one more look at the model. Badge fits in there pretty well. I was going to move the logo off the door handle. So we need to go back down here. And that's going to be the right side. Equal right. Grab this and change the size of it a little bit. Get it mostly off of the door handle, but it can kind of wrap around it. There we go. And what I can do is I can actually copy that, switch to this one, equal left, paste. First we'll take this one off, and then we'll just flip that layer. Oops, there we go. I hope you guys are having a great Thursday afternoon, or later. I know some of you have some Australian times, or New Zealand, or other parts of the world, and I really appreciate you guys spending some time here with me. Alright. There we go. So I think that pretty well lines it up. So the last thing we're going to do, save this again as a PDN. As a PDN. And then we'll save it as a PNG and bring it up in-game. And we'll just spawn all the vehicles in that we can and see how it turned out. Again, really appreciate you guys hanging out with me here. It's a low-key stream with some music playing, and I forgot to set up the snip to show the name of the songs. That was my only thing that I missed on this one. 5:47 a.m. there. That is crazy, Mr. Gaming. You do realize sleep is good for you, right? Jokes was another one that was here earlier today, and he's in a similar time zone. Alright, so let's get this vehicle updated. Bring up the YTD file. Bring up the Tahoe, bring up PNG, drop that one right in there. Yeah, it's about 1:18. I have to leave in about 10 minutes, so a little less. No, a little more than that. So hopefully LSP... Now, our main goal is to get GTA to load up and work on the first try. You know how that goes? Oh, you just woke up, so you don't need any sleep. Okay. That's not quite as crazy, although I wouldn't want to wake up at 5:30 in the morning either. I'm not a morning person in the slightest bit. Alright, so... Rage plug-in hook. Let's see how it goes. New York plates. I think I missed the New York plates. Did it have plates on there after all? Nope, no plates on this one. The plates on these two vehicles are actually custom. He had me worried there, but I don't see any plates. Oh, an open 4. Oh, yeah, that separate spot. I've seen that. Which is strange because it doesn't actually show up in-game. Yeah, that one there. I was thinking so. It doesn't show up in-game, so I don't know where that actually shows up. It is a weird feature, though. You'd think it would be visible. That is. All this other stuff is. I think the game overrides the plate, though. Awesome. Thank you, Tyler, for joining Discord as well. We have Spawnlord and Tyler that have joined so far this stream. We've also got quite a few subscriptions. Patricia Durham, thank you so much for being here for the stream. That was a quick insult for no reason. Yeah, Deputy Tyler, I actually got the stream set up recently. Not the stream. Got the my LSPDFR working again. After I got done with the move, we got the desk set up, the computer set up, and we're good to go. Alright, that works even better. Welcome to the stream, Patricia. Thank you for being here. Hope you're having a great Thursday. Or if you're over there next to Mr. Gaming, it is Friday. Off in the future there. Waiting for it, waiting for it, waiting for it. What do we got here? Yeah, it is a Thursday afternoon here, coming up on 1:30. Spawnlord, do you have me in GTA 5? I don't think so, because I haven't been on GTA 5 online, or GTA Online, in probably a couple years. Ever since the last time I was on it, I was on Xbox 360. I transferred my character over to PC, but with the risk of having mods in while I am in online, it was too much of a risk for me at the time, and I didn't have a strong interest in getting into online. I still have to update it because it does it automatically, but I don't play it. I'd like to, but I'd have to put in a completely clean copy of the game and get that installed, which will take a while since I have the retail version. What state am I in? I am in Oregon, out here on the West Coast, enjoying a 3-week heat wave of 90+ degrees, which is really strange for this area. Archimedes, welcome to the stream. Thank you. Really glad to have you here, and hope you're having a great day. So here's Police 1 with the CVPI. Oh, you live in California. That's awesome. Well, it's same time zone, so you know what I'm talking about when I say about 1:22 in the afternoon. Let's go ahead and bring in... So we got Police 1 here. This is Police 2. There we go. Police 3. Just occurred to me that I didn't install the VCF file for the Tahoe, so we won't be able to see that, unfortunately. The light for it. Deputy Tyler lives in New York. Very cool. Archimedes also lives in New York, so we got a couple people over there in the Eastern time zone. About 3 hours ahead of us, off there in the future. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into, what do we have? Police 5. Oh, that turned on our siren. There we go. What do we have in Police 5? Oh, the Silverado. You know, that's a really good question, Spawn. I don't know. I haven't played it for a long time, and I really like the mods, so I might install it, but it's going to definitely take some time that I need to actually have and set aside. Yeah, Mr. Gaming's out there in Kangaroo Land. Have I ever been to Florida? I've been to Florida once. Yeah, it's a pretty nice Valor light bar. I've got a few from JJ that are Valor light bars that I really do like, and I usually don't like the Valor light bar, but he did a great job with it. Let's bring in Police 7. That's a subscription from Archimedes. Welcome to the squad here. Welcome to the channel. I really appreciate it and glad you're enjoying this. Let's bring in Police 7. There's the Tahoe. Does not have the VCF file, so I can't turn on the lights that way. But I can turn them. Nope, can't turn the lights on, but I can turn the sirens on. If I bring up vehicle options, under vehicle mod, no, livery components. That's what it is. Since it is a not a VCF, but since it is an ELS vehicle, I can turn the lights on this way. They just won't turn back off. Or flash. But that's with most of the lights. You kind of get the idea of how the vehicle looks. So not a bad looking vehicle either. You're going to Orlando in a week. Well, have fun with that. That's a great summer trip. So there's 5 of our ELS vehicles with the red skin. Let's bring in one more that has that color. And this one's always a fun one. People love this vehicle, and I think JJ did an excellent job of putting this one together with the parts. Police Riot. There we go. And that one is also ELS. There we go. Kind of give you an idea of them. I should design a jet. That would be pretty fun. Haven't done that yet. What other vehicles do I use? I pretty much use everything that he comes up with at some point. Here, we'll go ahead and check out our other design. And we worked on some of this at the beginning of the stream. These are both completely custom skins, designed by me. Let's go ahead and actually pull this up right in front of the other charger. Just back through the gate. There we go. And we'll spawn in and one more vehicle that I have done. Police. Nope, that's actually not the correct name. Sheriff 3. There we go. Alright, so with the police logo down the side and the cityscape on the side, these skins have not been released yet. And as far as the vehicle models, JJ, he has some vehicles uploaded to, what is it? Let me check real quick, because I need to give him the credit for what vehicles he has. Any vehicles that he has uploaded right now are on GTA-Mod-Center. and he is one of the administrators on there. And it's laid out so similar to LSPDFR's website that it'll make a lot of sense. But you can just, there we go, there's downloads. Go to the downloads. And actually, I'm going to link it directly to his page. JJ Dawkins Mod Center profile. There we go. And I'll put this in the chat. And actually, I think I know I set up a command for him. So let's get exclamation point JJ Dawkins, all one word lowercase. Yep, that is the right one. Alright, and we'll just get that link on there. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was trying to bring it up and then I was going to drop the link in the chat there, but JJ Dawkins. Perfect. Thank you, Tyler, for doing that. So check out that link there and it'll take you right to his profile that has all of the uploads that he's done. It is a pretty nice looking 2016 Charger, I agree. It has a different skin on it, if it is in there. But that vehicle model, he's just amazing at it. Like, there is no question that he knows how to put these vehicles together. He gets the vehicle model and then he puts the parts on it made by other people and puts them together so well. You can see there's even his logo right there with a control panel that activates with your lights. That's a very detailed looking MDT system. Even the back seats are detailed. Whoa, that's the wheel. Too far. They come with seat belts. There's the lights. Very nice vehicles. So overall, that's the two vehicles that are the two sets of vehicles that I've been working on right now. I will be adding more vehicles with this city skin on it, because I think it's a really neat idea that there's not a lot of. It's kind of like Detroit's design, but it's not based off of anyone specific. In fact, I want to jump out here. I do need to get going, so we'll change this real quick just for appearance sake. Not to that. There we go. And clothing menu. There we go. Yeah, Deputy Tyler, if you want to send me a message on Discord, feel free. I do need to head out, so I won't be quite as available for probably a couple hours until I get settled into work and get some stuff done. By the way, this, I just remembered, this 2016 Charger is based on his highway pack, so if you find that in there, should be good. In-game name should be, let me just take a quick look here. It is the same as my username on LSPDFR, same as YouTube. Calendar, spelled the same way. Oh, I'd love to see a skin that you made, Deputy Tyler. I would love to see that. You could actually post that into photos, unless it's the actual skin itself. You probably don't want to do that, but if you have a screenshot of the vehicle, feel free to put it in there. If it's just the skin and you want to see it on a vehicle, I can also do that. But yeah, so this is where we're at right now. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. And, oh, I just saw you pop up on screen there. In fact, while I'm thinking about it. I saw you pop up, so... Well, I'll have to do it another time, probably. Oh, there it is right there. Accept. Alright, we are good. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for me today. Thank you so much for being here, and I really appreciate you guys making this stream that much more awesome. I had fun putting the skins together, getting them all organized, and getting the chance to show them to you guys. And the fact that we got to kind of show off some of JJ's fine work. All of these vehicles are from his packs. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to head out, but you guys have a great rest of your Thursday or Friday for Mr. Gaming there. And I will see you guys soon, and talk to you guys in Discord even sooner. Again, there's Discord here. Whoops, I'm in game. We get in chat instead. Exclamation point Discord. That is the Discord link, and feel free again, guys, to hit that like and subscribe button if you guys do enjoy the content. And we'll be doing some GTA, not online, but some LSPDFR patrols soon. We're getting back into this. And we also do some other games. It's been a little while, but we do enjoy them. Feel free to check out the content that we already have uploaded as well, because we've got quite a few videos up and ready to watch. So definitely some fun stuff. We do some PUBG. I tried some Rage, an old game, ported over to PC. That was pretty cool. A little bit jumpy though. But most of what we do is LSPDFR related. So guys, I'm going to head out, like I said before. Have a great day, and I hope to see you very soon. Thank you guys again. And sorry guys, I'm actually back one more second because I want to do a raid. I've got a good friend of mine, good friend of the channel, Rocket City Gamers, also known as Onyx, and we're going to do a raid. He's playing live Gek on the Rise. It's No Man's Sky. Okay, so new update on that game. Definitely check it out, and I'm going to drop his link into the chat if you guys are still there. Hope so. Let me bring up my chat again. There it is. And let's go ahead and raid this guy. He's part of Cuffs Gaming and does a lot of LSPDFR. And we'll do a hashtag Cal raid. There we go. Just go ahead and hit that link and go over to him and check it out. Thank you guys again, and have a great day.